And I'm not gonna waste my time and try to put y'all or try to hook y'all up, which would be great, you know. And but I think we get enough. We could get enough just from right here, even though it's a little bit dark. You feel me? Like just like I said, remember think about the proportions, think about where the rose is, think about where the leaves are. You have to imagine that you have to, or else there ain't gonna be much happening. You feel me? Like right here, like the pedal was fine, but it's like it's got to take a little bit more of a curve, and that's cool. Hey, you just gotta you gotta be able to erase. Don't feel bad about erasing. Starting all over, kind of not starting all over, but it's the you know. Just get it, wherever it needs to get to, because think about it, you know, it, it's not easy. Yeah, hold on. I can't even get. Anyways, this is the best I can do, and I apologize. But but when it comes around like this, as a real rose, because it's a real thing, you got to think about the petals coming around, and you got to think about how it looks, So you have to think about, the wraparound and how the petals, you feel me? So you have to think about reality, you know. It's the guys that come on this YouTube and they try to teach. They ain't trying to teach. They trying to get views. They trying to they ain't trying to teach. I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to help out because it's been a struggle for me. Try to get to where I'm at, and I just want to help. I love to help out the people. You feel me? And I believe that the people are willing to help me out if you're willing to help them out. So we're gonna keep it at that. But you see how it comes around. We keep the contour of the rose. We keep the contour of the rose to come around. So we're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop it, and we're gonna make it come alive by extending, that, the part, and coming through, and make it look as a petal, you know. Remember, as it comes around like this, it shows how the petal comes around and becomes reality, And so you guys have to think about that, It's nothing easy. Believe me, it's not easy. You know, but as the time goes, you guys are gonna get it, just like I have. You're gonna come around, you're gonna shine just like me, and one day, maybe one day, you'll have your own channel just like me, teaching somebody, helping somebody how to get a rose done. And this is just the beginning of the channel, I was trying to look for something, that I can kind of catch everybody else, catch everybody's attention, so they can come and, they can, get a little close, and listen, and feel what it is that I have to say, and that's all this is, because yeah, the roses are cool, I love them, yeah. But I believe I got something a lot more to say, I got something, that's you know, like, look at this. You see, that's the stuff that ain't no Rose Maestro gonna teach you how to do that. So why? Because they understand themselves. They understand themselves. And me, all I'm trying to do is make this shit come alive for me, come alive for you. So you can one day be able to share it and be like, hey, and then they're gonna be like, oh, you feel me? And that's it. You know, look at that. You know, now we got an extra. We got an extra leaf. You know, we got an extra leaf in the making, right there. You know, and that's just that's gonna help the whole live version. And that's what we do. Like I said, hey, the motherfucker ain't perfect the first time. To some people it might be. Like I said, I know no Da Vinci. Some people, hey, they do shit with their eyes closed, but not me. So if you guys are like me, where you have to, come in, pay your dues. You have to learn from one step to number two, from number three, then to number four. Hey, I'm the right person. You guys just follow me. And like I said, if I kind of kind of go the other way, forgive me. But my whole heart, my whole thought is to help not just you guys, but to help myself. Because at the same time I'm getting better. You feel me? So I apologize if you guys can't see the whole kid and caboodle. But we're trying. Okay, so right here, you can see how the pedals come up to the front. You know, you feel me? But they still hold the contour of the rose. And so you guys have to remember that. And this is the beginning because I still have to shade it. I still have to shade it. This is just with the pencil. With the pencil, you have to come around and shade it and give it you got to give it life. As you come around here and the petals, as they strike out, remember, you can't just, throw a petal with the point being that way. No. You have to, even the points, even those little small points are meant to be where they're at because I'm taking into consideration everything. And so whenever you go to draw a rose, or a flower or anything like that, you have to, or else it's not going to be right. It's not going to look right. All right. So right here, and instead we're gonna work on the shading. We're gonna work on the petals, on the leaves, and everything. As we come around, and help myself and everyone. As we grow together. In this drawing adventure. Okay. So God bless you. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys feel the realness because that's all I am. It's straight out of H-Town, straight out of Houston, Texas. Lived in Oxnard, south side, central and south side of Califas, San Diego. And a much love goes out to all of my West Siders, my South Siders. And well, I hope you guys can see and enjoy as well and help this person, me, from one view to two views to, hey man, give me some likes, And I ain't begging for no likes, I know I'm gonna get them eventually, but hey, the faster you guys, or the more you guys help me out, the more and the faster I can help everybody else out. You understand? Ahí les va, con muchas bendiciones, con mucho amor. Y tomamos recio, nos vamos duro. Y like I said, this ain't, this ain't oh, take me to first grade shit. No. This is not, it's gonna take some time, okay? But I'm here with you guys. If you guys have any questions, if you guys feel like like I'm doing something wrong or I'm doing whatever, let me know because I'm right here with you guys and we're working together as a team. we're trying to bring the channel up, not for me, but for everybody, for everybody, so everybody can come to the channel and be like, hey, you want to learn how to do a fucking rose? Hey, go to that channel. And that's a channel. You want to learn how to do a flower? Hey, go to that channel. You feel me? And but it's just the beginning, that's where we're starting. We're starting with the flowers because that's what God put in my heart. And instead, we're gonna move forward. We're gonna start doing exercise. We're gonna start talking about fucking Donald Trump. We're gonna start, we're gonna talk about everything. All right. So fill me out. And I'll see you in maybe in a few minutes, and see where we're at, and we'll go from there. Okay.